In this morning's Broadway and Beyond segment, Conrad Ricamora sits down with us to talk about his return to the stage in the musical revival of Little Shop of Horrors. He tells CBS 2's Dave Carlin, despite some bumps on his road to leading man status, he got there by being completely authentic.
Even though he's shy, he's still a fighter.
Conrad Ricamora is describing his character Seymour in Little Shop of Horrors. He invited us up on the stage of the West Side Theater, where this hit revival opened in 2019. A carnivorous puppet of a plant increasingly crowds this space, and the story gets gory.
What do you like most about playing Seymour?
I love that he's so innocent and sweet in such a dark world. He's just the sweetest guy until he's not.
Before Little Shop of Horrors, he spent 6 seasons on this network TV show, playing Oliver on ABC's How to Get Away with Murder. His stage credits include The King and I at Lincoln Center and Soft Power at the Public Theater. Also at the Public was the musical role that changed his life.
What do you think was your big break?
Here Lies Love was a huge break for me.
He played Ninoy Aquino in the story of Ferdinand and Imelda Marcos set in a disco. He says his father, who was born in the Philippines, was proud. And he learned more about his Filipino background.
I loved to sing and dance when I was a little kid, and then I hit middle school and I grew up on Air Force bases. I just saw that guys were not allowed to do that, and I would be bullied mercilessly, so I stopped completely.
Then he took an acting class in college.
I felt empowered and I felt connected.
He shared with us some of the professional challenges he says come with being Asian American and openly gay.
Anyone that's in a minority population shouldn't have to work twice as hard to get half as far. I remember when I was first starting out, somebody told me, advised me to stay in the closet. If I had stayed in the closet, I don't think that would have had the same impact that living my truth in a public way has had, which, you know, was the great thing about How to Get Away with Murder. And not only playing that character, but playing him as an openly gay man in my own life. Gotten letters from people all over the world. It shows that it doesn't matter. The story still gets told. I'm playing Seymour 8 times a week, and the story gets told, and I feel like it gets told with different layers.
Let's talk about the young people who want to be an actor, and they look up to you.
There was a high school student that's an Asian American boy. He came and saw the show, and he and his mom waited afterwards, and he just was like, I just wanted to say great job, and his mom was like, he's playing Seymour at his high school. That meant so much for me to see that he could come see someone on a New York stage that was doing it, you know, with confidence.
Ricamora continues as Seymour through May 15th in the Theater District. Dave Carlin, CBS 2 News.
And a new musical is coming to Broadway. K-pop is shining a spotlight on the global phenomenon of Korean pop music. It tells the story of international superstars putting everything on the line for a one-night-only concert. K-pop's upcoming Broadway premiere was announced today at the Korean Cultural Center in New York in Midtown. The new musical will feature the Broadway debut of South Korea's Luna, one of the world's biggest recording stars.
Broadway represents the pinnacle of achievement in my profession. So being able to bring my culture to the fans who flock here from all over the world to see a Broadway show is the honor of my life.
K-pop will make its home at Circle in the Square Theater. It's set to begin previews on October 13th, and opening night is planned for November 20th. Looking ahead to Broadway and Beyond this week, the curtain officially rises at the Ethel Barrymore Theater for Paradise Square today. The new musical focuses on tensions in Manhattan's 5 Points during the Civil War. Then on Monday, April 4th, Take Me Out opens at the Helen Hayes Theater. The revival stars Jesse Williams and Jesse Tyler Ferguson. And finally, on Friday, April 8th, someone must have said his name 3 times because Beetlejuice officially returns with performances at the Marquee Theater. And for more stories on Broadway and the arts, check out the Broadway and Beyond section of our website, cbsnewyork.com. And look for Broadway and Beyond coverage every Sunday morning right here on CBS News New York.